Welcome to Where's the Action? I'm your host, Ross Benjamin. I will be previewing tonight's NHL game between the Buffalo Sabres and the Pittsburgh Penguins, a game that takes place at the Council Energy Center in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with the opening faceoff coming at 7:35 p.m. Eastern Time. Currently, as we speak, the Pittsburgh Penguins are a minus 280 moneyline home favorite, and the posted total in this game is 5.5. This game will be televised nationally in the United States on the NBC Sports Network. Pittsburgh has won 10 of the last 14 meetings between these two teams, and these clubs have seen 6 of the last 8 games played in Pittsburgh stay under the total. Well, the Penguins come off a rare flat performance on Saturday in Dallas as they were shut out by the Stars 3-0. Pittsburgh accumulated just 24 shots on goal in the game, which is 6 below their average of 30 per game, and the Penguins were shut down by one of the worst defensive teams in all of hockey, the Dallas Stars. Now, having said all that, Pittsburgh still remains the top team in the Eastern Conference. They have a large lead in the Metropolitan Division, and this is the team that's number one on both the power play and penalty killing in the NHL. The Buffalo Sabres come off a huge 5-2 road win over the Columbus Blue Jackets, a win that you can consider pretty shocking by NHL standards, considering the fact the Sabres are the worst team right now point-wise in all the NHL, and they knocked off a Columbus Blue Jacket team that entered that game with an 8-game winning streak and playing at home. Buffalo now is still dead last in the Atlantic Division, and like I alluded to, they're dead last in the Eastern Conference and 30th overall in the NHL. Despite all that, Ryan Miller has played outstanding this season for the Sabres. His goals against average of 2.67, when you look at it from the naked eye, you're not very impressed with it, right? Well, you got to consider this. This is a team that's faced the second most shots in all of hockey, only second to the Toronto Maple Leafs. And when I say that, I mean the most shots on goal against. Excuse me if I wasn't clear. Having said all that, Miller has posted an excellent .926 save percentage, and he's the odds-on favorite to be the starting goaltender for the U.S. Olympic team in the upcoming Olympics in Sochi. Now, Miller has gone 13-22 versus the money line in 35 starts this season. When Miller's not in goal, the Sabres are 1-14 versus the money line. You know Ryan Miller's going to be in the net tonight versus a strong Pittsburgh Penguins team. As far as my selection goes in this game, we're going to lean on an NHL totals betting system. Anytime you have a home team with a total of 5.5 or less that's playing in the second half of the season, and that home team is coming off a road loss, and they have a money line winning percentage of .600 to .700 versus an opponent that has a losing record on the season, 47 of those 68 games, 69% of the time, have gone under the total since the beginning of the 1996-97 season. We're going to take the Buffalo and Pittsburgh game to go under the total of 5.5 this evening. My name is Ross Benjamin. You've been watching Where's the Action? Thank you for joining me, and I'd like to wish each and every one of you all the very best.